As with all my videos, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please consult your financial advisor to associate the risks involved in any trading strategy. Today is Monday, June 26. Before I jump into this first week of July, I'm going to go ahead and withdraw the options from June. So I had a total of $2,301.01. So I'm going to withdraw that first before I start this week. So after that withdrawal, $2,301.01, it brings the account right back to where I first started at $17,500. I'm going to go ahead and jump into this week's options. So looking at this week, the two $72 DoorDash puts did expire, as well as the 5 950 lift puts. I did go ahead and make that transfer. This week, I sold 2 of the $71 DoorDash puts at a total of $154.68, and I sold 3 of the 950 lift puts for a total of $25.01. So that $154.68 and $25.01 came out to a total of $179.69. So I went ahead and updated the amount for this week. I'll come back next week with next week's options. Today is Monday, July 3rd. I'm going to go ahead and jump into this week. So the $71, the two $71 DoorDash puts, as well as the 3 950 lift puts, all did expire. So I went ahead and sold the $76 Dash put, 2 of those, and 2 of the 950 lift puts. So I got a total of $30.68 and $144.68. So the $30.68 and $144.68 came out to a total of $175.36. So I did go ahead and update that for this week. I'll come back next week with next week's options. Today is Monday, July 10th. Before I jump into this week, I did go ahead and withdraw that $2,301.01. So I want to go ahead and update that. So I went ahead and made a minimum payment of $69 on the one credit card. And I paid off the other credit card, made a payment of $543.13. And then the remainder, $1,688.88, went to the other credit card for a total of $2,301.01. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into this week. So the two $76 puts, as well as the two $950 puts, both did expire worthless. So I went ahead and sold 2 of the 76 DoorDash puts for a total of $150.68, and I sold 2 of the $10 lift puts for a total of $22.68. So the $150.68 and $22.68 came out to a total of $173.36. I'll come back next week with next week's options. Today is Monday, July 17th. I'm going to go ahead and jump into this week. So the two $76 DoorDash puts did expire, as well as the two $10 lift puts. I did get a bank interest of $6.83. And so this week I went ahead and sold the $82 DoorDash put, 2 of those for a total of $206.68. And I sold one $11 lift put for a total of $16.34. So the $16.34 for the lift puts, the $206.68 for DoorDash, and I went ahead and just added the $6.83 in interest. So this week total came out to $229.85. So I went ahead and updated that amount. I'll come back next week with next week's options. Today is Monday, July 24th. We'll go ahead and jump into this last week of July. So the $11 lift put, as well as the two $82 Dash puts, did expire. So this week I went ahead and sold 2 of the $84 Dash puts and 1 of the $11 lift put for a total of $234.68 and $9.34. So that $9.34 and the $234.68 came out with a total of $244.02. So I went ahead and updated this week. I'll come back next week with next week's options.